They were 400 miles in.
Whoa.
So this was part of the final experiment, which was this attempt to try and disprove flat Earth.
Oh.
He went as a part of that.
Did he bring flat earthers? Is that the deal?
So 4 flat earthers, 4 globe earthers get flown to Antarctica. It's $35,000 per person.
Oh, my God.
This guy called Will Duffy put the project together, flew everybody down there.
Did he pay for each person?
Yep.
Wow.
So, I think maybe a couple of people chose to go self-funded, but they were trying to get the open offer to all of the biggest flat Earth influencers, commentators on the planet. I don't know what to call them.
How many went?
4 of each. So 4 roundies, 4 flatties. And
don't you want to see their search histories?
Maybe the FBI do. I don't know.
The flat people, I want to see.
So they do this in the middle of our winter, their summer. They observe the sun above the horizon for 24 hours. So there's no explanation, apparently, with most of the models of flat Earth about how the sun could stay above the horizon for 24 hours. So they flew down. They had drones flying in the air. They had a 24-hour 360 cameras. They had live stream of iPhones, all of this stuff. And then they had the people that were on the ground. And the guys that were there observed the sun above
Did
the
the
horizon.
flat earthers switch stances?
So 3
did and 1 didn't?
This is just their drone footage. I was just showing you footage.
Oh, this is drone footage?
Yeah, so the final experiment.
So those are apparently mountaintops.
But they're submerged.
It's just all ice.
That is so fucking hardcore.
Because, there's a bunch of things up there that look like pyramids. And what it really is just an unusual peak of an enormous mountain. Have you seen the Antarctic pyramids? Yeah, you got to go all in on that.
Okay. Fucking.
There's
We have
people that believe
hard launched this episode.
people that believe wild shit about Antarctica. So you know about the direct energy weapon theory, right?
Yes, I did see
Yeah.
that on Sean Ryan's show.
Yes, I did as well. I was like,
That
okay.
guy's fucking really interesting.
Yeah, it's like he sounds really interesting. But if I want to sit him next to Eric Weinstein, you know what I'm saying? Like, is anything this guy's saying make any sense? Because I've done that before with Eric, with one guy who was a fraudster. I sent him a video and I said, "Tell me if this is gobbledygook or if this is like
used
real physics."
Eric to stress test some guy's ideas.
Core, he loves it. He loves any sort of intellectual stimulation, and especially if it's like mathematics or physics or something where it's his wheelhouse. And he's great because someone can sound really good to me. They could start quoting thermodynamics,
Finessing you through whatever their problem is.
like chiropractors do. Chiropractors use all these crazy, weird terms for musculature and different insertion points. It's to let you know that they have a comprehensive understanding of the body that's far beyond yours, Chris. And this is the same thing like a lot of fraudsters do. They'll use enormous language and very verbose phrases, and it's like they're just trying to get you to think that they're smarter than they are.
Yeah, I think people use sort of complex language and fluency as a proxy for truthfulness and insight.
Yes. And especially if you're dealing with a truly brilliant person, they can't. That's what a pyramid.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just on Google Maps.
Yeah.
Jamie, you've just gone to Google Maps.
Yeah, I didn't want to
go.
go to any. I went to the source.
Any kooky websites, but it does look like a pyramid.
Well, it also looks like all 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's the.
But the reality is that's probably under a couple miles of ice.
Yeah, so this final experiment thing sent the world into a spiral. There was this dude, Jaron Campanella, who was one of the biggest influences, and he's said, I saw the sun above the horizon, I think the Earth's round. And he's immediately been, the Flat Earth Society's just gone into a head spin. They're saying they didn't really go to Antarctica. They went to the Sphere in Vegas, was one of the accusations. They did it at the Sphere in Vegas, and they were tracking it around.
The Sphere's not that big, kids.
Yeah, well...
It's not that big.
I don't
I've
know.
been there. There's seats everywhere. You would know you're there.
I don't know. They had a bad time. But yeah, that's been pretty wild.